welcome to my tea party. Cookie? Whose balloon is this?
It's mine.
Oh, Penny, can you pass on the Ouija board for me?
You sure?
I am Belle. Can't you tell? You will meet my haunted friends, or you will go to hell. Oh, by the way, have you met Chucky yet?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Whose balloon is this?
It's mine.
Oh, Penny, can you pass on the Ouija board for me?
You sure?
I am Belle. Can't you tell? You will meet my haunted friends, or you will go to hell. Oh, by the way, have you met Chucky yet?
Yo, what's up, bro?
Hello everybody and welcome back for the start of a new Telltale series.
tonight we're starting the Batman ones. I have no idea what the story or anything is going to be like with this one. I've not even seen the trailer for it. I don't know which characters or villains, anything like that. I don't know what we're going to be doing. So let's fire it up. Actually, I should have actually maybe pressed this button prior. It always takes ages to connect it. I have not connected the Telltale's account yet. It only works in some games anyway, though. I don't know where this game fits as well in the timeline of Telltale's, as there was a lot more. They kind of like went through like phases of being completely on rails to a lot of interaction, and let's see, not now, to being completely on rails again. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Right, let's go with the settings first of all, just to make sure that subtitles and such are on. Subtitles large and music is turned off. Save files. Alright. Anything in gameplay we should know about? Standard display. And the controls. Number ones, move around. Oh, there's a show selectables button. And fight action. She was pointing to the show. No, it's going for the triggers. I wonder if that was an option in any of the other games. Then we've got our dialogue options on there. As always, I won't talk over any of the dialogue in this, and they're usually pretty heavy dialogue. So we'll see. I may just turn the mic off. Connecting to servers. So everything appears to be installed as well. I had issue the game being a bit weird on Game Pass, but hopefully it all works. I said, it was going to be a very, very short stream. Select Bat Tech Color. What does that mean? Evening, JD, welcome in. We're just about to start. Which colour do you want, JD? Do you want blue, red, yellow, or purple? Because apparently we can select the colour that we see all the Batman stuff in. As I was saying, that I have no idea what stories we're going to be going through on this one. All I know is that the first story is 2 hours long. Excellent choice. That was the one I thought looked the coolest as well. What sort of trouble you been up to, JD? Hope you kept us some of your dinner for her. Oh, I've not been well today either, just thinking of food. As always, I won't talk over the dialogue because I want to know the story of this one just as much as everyone else, because I've got no idea where to expect. What I can say is I have been listening to the 1989 Tim Burton Batman's movie soundtrack all yesterday and today. And it's stuck in my head. I'm looking forward to playing the other Batman games that I picked up on the Steam sale as well. The various Arkham ones.
Hey, what are you...
That escalated quickly. Relaxing today, watching some Penny Dreadful. Have you seen that one before? I recognise that name. For BJD, I spent...
Get it open. On it.
No, but that was very loud in my internet.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? He'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Here they come. Evening royalty, welcome in. Just starting the first episode of Batman.
Oh, Christ.
As I was just saying, JD, I've not been well today. Shall we say it's been a day of multiple cascades of sadness? It's the fuzz.
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
There he is. Oh, they've kind of like integrated the control prompts. We're gonna have to pay attention. I hear the call of the Squeaky Bottle King. And he's awake.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now, but it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Looks like he's handling it.
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
As always, I'll try my best not to talk over the dialogue. Whilst watching carefully. Actually, let's test this now. Can I pause it? I can pause it in this one. That's okay.
What was that?
It's Batman. Shouldn't you have a thing saying, ho, 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 I've got a machine gun? When it's all I see when I see that tied up like that.
Back to back, circle up!
Yeah, baby!
Indeed.
What the hell is this?
Ooh, that way, an A. Just gonna spell his name out with them.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Have I got these prompts right? Just a slightly different type of interface. Right now. Bloody hell.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Payday.
very fast, this one, compared to what we've done in the other ones. I just paused there for a second, though. What did I miss? Because I see that Ada's gone up like 3 inches since I was paying attention to the bloody prompts. So yeah, watch out for the foes. Are you on the side of the villains, Royalty? And bless you, sending love. Definitely something. It's absolute hell. Woke up this morning, terrible pain in my stomach, and just a cascade of sadness since. If the stream has to very, very abruptly end, or very, very abruptly goes on to the Be Right Back screen. Hashtag blame Chrissy. If you ever need anything, I just want to thank you again, Royalty. As I say, always say to you guys as well, if you guys need anything, any sort of trouble that we can cause together. Kick his ass. He doesn't want to be bloody Ben Affleck under the mask, right? We're uninstalling this game right now, JD. Oh, that kind of sadness, yeah. The cascade of sadness. Generally thought you meant you were having it. Just having those sorts of ones as well. But it's just been horrible. I didn't think a human body could hold that much liquid.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding.
Anyone just having their tea now?
Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
What sort of mischief have you been causing then, Royalty?
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Guess there's going to be another really quick... Really got to pay attention to these prompts. No, wrong button. Let us know if it's too loud or too quiet. It's really loud in my headset.
I wouldn't be so
But
sure.
I'm on a different audio channel to the stream.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
No, wrong button, wrong button.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot! No! Wait!
The drag from that cape slowed him down. We got her. So that's been going around. I've not been, well, as you know, you had the same plagues.
Guess I was wrong about you catching
I know, it's like, we've all just been completely drained as
Not
well.
sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit.
It's like when we were playing Stardew, when I was like cutting together that little bit from the video, the movie. All of us just sounded so drained. We were absolutely shattered. The three of us. Went to the bakery. Oh yeah, that's right. You were going to play at the bakery. Oh, and it wasn't good. You needed Chrissy there to flirt with the ladies.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
To get the good stuff.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then,
Bruce is a billionaire that dresses up and
Time
hunts
to save the
poor
city.
people for sport. That's brilliant, JD. Was that just an hour a day playing Coral Island, which is on Game Pass? That's a cute 3D game with elements of Stardew
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
and Animal Crossing.
A humble
There's another game as
attorney like
well.
myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement.
Might be the
Even
same
one
game.
who cut Gotham's crime rate in
Something that I
half.
saw.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
What's that royalty? So much pay today. With the stomach cramps being having to keep walking around from the screen and lie down every few minutes.
Pause.
Tell Chrissy to give you a back rub.
Introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach.
A cup of tea.
I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead
Oh, you mean on
this city
Friday
to
gone?
greatness.
Was it Friday? Could have been Saturday.
A man
Oh,
of
I
few
missed the
words
dialogue.
is often a man of action. Just like your father. Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Evening, Harrison. Welcome in.
Hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Just pause momentarily at the end of that scene there. But again, welcome in, Harris. We're on the first one of the Batman Telltale games this evening. As always, I don't like to talk over the dialogues because I want all of us to be able to hear the story as we go. I'm still not sure what kind of interface we're going to be looking at. Obviously, it's a very complex one for those combat scenes that we did like during the intro. Actually, hang on, whilst we've got this pause, I just want to have a little spy. Yeah, we haven't got any achievements yet. How many chapters is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then it goes on to episode 2. Is there any wildcard achievements, or is it all just chapters? It's all just chapters. So in that case, we'll get another 1,000 gamer score over the course of the next couple of weeks. 5 weeks, I think. It is 5. Hang on. Let's go down. How many? 5 episodes, yeah. For the precious achievements, what are we up to now? 142,780 gamer score.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello.
I'm guessing this is going to be Catwoman, is it?
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not
No.
interested. And reporter for
What
the
was
Gotham
it?
Gazette.
This is a private
I am.
fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few
Who
questions,
was it that
do you,
becomes
Mr. Wayne?
Catwoman?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Is that blood?
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Ra's al Ghul, is it?
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Eris not causing trouble tonight? That must be a typo. Everyone's in agreement with that.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Oh, let's not play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Is it Selina Kyle? Is that the one that's doing the new one?
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
It was because I'm trying to figure what was the name of the one who was the one that did the Catwoman in the Tim Burton film.
Sure the rules.
Was that what her name was before? There's too many names. I'm very confused.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
He just
Not for
did.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
That's Exodus.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer...
Oh, was that the character's name as well in the Tim Burton one then?
The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
It's been so long. And even their Mr. Oz as well there. Starting Batman. There is going to be for Mondays, at some stage down the line, there'll be more Batman as well. Because we've got the Arkham ones. I can't remember which ones were, but it's the one we start with is the one that takes the smallest installation space. It's down into the cave.
It's me.
So, any ideas from Friday? Rotating Chrissy. Episode 1. Oh, you've just typed that just... I'm thinking the same thing here at the same time. Is the audio level alright? I don't know if anyone answered before. I can jack it up with the voices are a bit quiet. Obviously on the same, yeah, we're both going mad at the same rate. Put the game up, right? I'll put it back to 70. I dropped it to 60 before. I'll put it on 70 for a bit.
To the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
If it's still too quiet, scream.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water?
Just before we started the game.
Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt
Oh.
from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
I was looking at the controls. I don't know if this was present in all the other ones, but if we hold this trigger, it highlights everywhere that we can click. Then I could be deaf because Neptune is purring in your ear. A good little kitten. With me not being well today, I only got 20 minutes to spend with the girls today. Because I had them out in the garden, and then all of a sudden, I had to dash. So I had to get them back in, and then by the time I was that exhausted, I wound up going to bed, and I'm going to lie down for another couple of hours. But I've had lots of cuddles tonight, though, before the stream. Sitting on the kitchen floor with chips stuff, wrapped in my arms. Can we run? Nope. It's one speed Batman. Okay, what can we click on? Lots of things to click on.
My suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot, and I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered
can I not click on that one?
found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
I can't click on that then.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners
Oh, there's all sorts of complicated bits here.
aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families
Just so we can see all the different,
So if you come home from work tonight,
all the different characters we've
find all
encountered.
your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
So I think all these different things will probably change as we make decisions in the game.
Organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on its storm drives.
So I just remembered Mars has the vets in the morning. Gonna check. Is it Operation tomorrow? Is it?
With over
What a little
200
bugger.
successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you.
It's her turn.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Is Sock still a happy bunny? Still wanting to play
Let's
out.
see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Anything else? More gadgets?
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. And I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Been playing in your room all day, has he? His tail's still healing nicely, is it?
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Okay, let's advance the story.
Let's find out what was so important.
That must be if that chair is fixed.
Encrypted.
There's the vets.
Wayne Manor
Next
has
week
7
for him.
bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library,
Shame we couldn't take them both at the
gymnasium,
same
a basketball
time.
court and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Rotate the hologram. Right, does that look like a police shield to you? Can you see the shape of it there? If that's like the base of it, you know, the thing of it, and the little bit on the top there, it's probably easier to see if I rotate it this way. Could be like a ghost now.
Shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime...
Was that we were hoping to, but Marzi was
I saved you what I could.
Tiny baby.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar.
Poor little
I had
socks.
to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back
Give him
away.
a big hug.
But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
What's that, Lottie? Are you putting the kettle on for everybody? What we all having?
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
After trying to attempt it, Stardew, knowing we're clueless, or do we? I'll leave it up to you to choose. I'm up for any. Whichever sort of chaos you guys want to cause for an evening. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna have to sit back a bit. My stomach is not happy.
No, it was.
Oh, we have control. I was going to get Chrissy to choose, but he's gone to sleep. Wait, wake him up. Just making sure there's nothing over there that we can click on. Can we talk to the bloke? Now, if it's called out that he's got a fire, why is he not at least wearing a coat? It's like they have a shirt. So it seems like this one, because as I said, like just as we were starting, I don't know where this game fits in the timeline of games being developed by Telltales. Because they started off like the early ones where it was like completely on rails, and then they went like to ones where you have like a lot more control, like in the first Walking Dead, and then obviously the last Walking Dead that we did was completely on rails. Also, some ice cubes on his back. Yes. Record the, at the very least, record the audio, royalty. Eris agrees.
Thank you, sir.
Can we still examine the homeless? Yeah. Oh, we're going for the crown on Friday night. Actually, there was another update to that the other day, so there seem to be large updates for that coming out every 2 weeks at the minute. I don't know what the crack is with it. Bog Boy, welcome in there, mate. What sort of mischief are you getting yourself up to today? Oh, Bog Boy's got to put the kettle on, everyone. I was laughing at the turnip man. Ruler of Turniptopia.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
It's going to be a trap. Are we going to get, like, beaten up now? Right, we've got a shopping cart, a bloke, some statue bits, some bits on the wall. Start from this side and work our way around. What sort of mischief have you been getting yourself up to there then, Bog Boy?
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Hey, so since last we spoke, Bog Boy, I've gone from, like, what, like 2 diamonds on the hunter to now I can't even count how many I've got. And they're all bloody red, dear. I'm assuming one of these points we'll click on and it'll trigger, like, the friend to come. Yep, that was the point.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
A people opener.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Wrong button.
Stay down!
Ooh. That hurt.
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ooh, that's like dead.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Some of those blows, those people were not getting up anytime soon from.
Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little,
You got red on you.
yeah, good as new.
I haven't watched those films for
Right
ages
little
either.
scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them.
Comic book physics.
What? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't
Comic
been
book
much
physics
worse
and
than-
Tarantino blood.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
I like in this this one, Eris.
Committed to Arkham.
I've been enjoying the Telltales ones.
Ended it yourself, you did?
I'll just pause a second. I was really worried when we decided, like, must have been last year, was it, when we started doing the Telltales ones, like with The Walking Dead? Because the only Telltales ones I'd played was the Minecraft ones, and they are just an absolute snooze fest. But the Walking Dead ones have been absolutely brilliant. I can see it, but I can't. Jurassic Park, that was it as well. That one was really good as well. So the Jurassic Park one's like based like the day, like the day after. Was it the day after the incident, or kind of like during the incident? It was all kind of like a mixed bag, wasn't it? For that, it was kind of like just around about the time of the movie, and then like the days that like followed the incident on the island. But we do have all of these ones over on the YouTubes. I've really been enjoying these Telltales ones, but looking forward to doing the Batman one for a while as well now. Shame we can't do the Game of Thrones
It's
one.
funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
It's basically sort of like a
Although,
slightly
I was
interactive
surprised to
TV
see
episodes, aren't they?
Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
I'll pause for a second just at the end of that scene there. What was that royalty date? The 27,292 in the Marshmallow Kingdom, with royalty and her Turnip King finally take their rightful place at the throne by winning their crowns. We'll have to do everything we can to try and get you through to the crowns. Should we just do it like if you get eliminated, we'll just instantly back out and we'll try and make it the goal to get to get you guys up to the finish line. It feels like I'm watching a movie. Yeah. So with these ones, I try my best not to talk over them so that we can all see like the story, because it is just like an episode, and some of the choices will have like minor effects later on. Well, at least they've only been kind of like minor, really, as we've like progressed through the other games. I don't know which other ones are left, because we can't do the Game of Thrones one because it's even if I get the physical disc only has the first episode on it. It was a placeholder for the DLC. And you can't download it anymore because Telltale's has gone tits up. It's not available because of the licensing thing and what have you has also run out for them, so you can't get a hold of it. Even with the disc would only give me the first episode, which is on the disc. The rest all had to be downloaded afterwards. There's like a few others as well, not necessarily from the Telltales one, but I would like to have a go of what the hell is it called? I think there's like 5 of them. It's completely gone. There's like one of them about a girl. There's another one I think where it's a young kid who dresses up as a superhero or something like that. It'll come to me. If I ever win a crown, I have a feeling you'd Will there be screams in the stream as royalty claims her crown after like nearly 3 years? What's the name of that other game? I know I want to do that one with the robots, which is a different franchise again. Car waiting south side of park. What the hell's the name of that other one? I was going to do my head now. I might have to I'm not even sure how I would search for it because I can't think what its name is. I'll have the same reaction as you. Oh, I won. Cool. Yay. So is the Joker and pals inside of here, do we reckon?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Clown Daddy.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
They found the cave. What's up there, Roti? Where do you sign up? Is that for the construction crew? Or an inmate? Be the next cell to the Joker. The clown daddy.
Hey, careful! Put it back. I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out.
Check yourself into the facility. I think all of us need to be in there.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck
guy,
ended up
welcome
on
in there,
Mayor Hill's
mate.
shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Yeah, picture of his parents, is it? Gotta be. Story logic. Yep.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Hello there, welcome in.
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Tonight we are starting the Telltale's Batman games. I will try not to talk over the dialogue as best I can,
kind
though.
of steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family.
Because
After
we chucked
me.
Figgy out of the Tea Party, isn't it?
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, but yeah, we have to pick something.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Although Harvey's also working to be in the pocket of the criminal fellow, isn't he? Can't remember his name now.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Catwoman, I'm guessing.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
Exactly.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
I don't need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Are they going to reveal themselves to each other properly now? Since they obviously already know who each other are.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys, Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm
Kill
curious
her and
about
bury
something
her in the
now.
cave.
I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says
For a
please
fake
when
drive
he wants
with
to.
random encrypted data
Okay,
on it.
Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
You know, it's like his collar has like a weird kind of like reflection to it. Oh, hang on. The person's about to go into auto standby. So do you think sort of like oh, it got dark awfully quick, didn't it?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
So he's like Tony Stark, and he has like the suit in the car. Like pulls a lever and he drops into it. Oh, we actually have control of the character. Must be about 30 minutes since we last had control of the character. I'm guessing this didn't go well for these folk.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
Ooh, was that the,
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Is that the bat symbol in the ground?
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Is Scarecrow going to be the villain in this end, do we think? If it's like the crazy compound stuff.
Nothing left to bury.
Oh, what's this? Is there anything else that we can click on, or...
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
It was like a compressed gas cylinder. Okay, so we have a new mechanic that we can link things together.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Yeah, what else have we got here?
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Anything else? Oh, there's a little pouch on.
Skyline Club.
So which of the Batman villains do we think did it?
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Ooh. Isn't that tampering with evidence? Use the left stick to find the bullet. Oh, alright, right, I get it now.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Anything else on him?
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
So, I'm guessing we can link... Do I have to hold it or do I just press it? Maybe do I click on this one instead? We link this to this. Well, have a good night there, Royalty.
Shredded this merc to pieces.
And thank you for coming in as well there. Joining in the madness.
Would cause someone to do that.
Don't forget the ice cube for Chrissy.
Could make them psychotic.
But have a good night there, Royalty. We'll catch you later on.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Gonna get Mars into bed with me. So yeah, exactly. Because he's gonna have gonna have the operation tomorrow. Poor little bugger. Plenty of treats when they get home.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Can we link that to anything?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Well, we can open the door.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
So there's another phosphorus round. Is there anything else back here? Or is that the invisible wall? Alright, right, invisible wall. Okay, can we link that to that?
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
So do we go back and we link that maybe to the bullet? There's only nothing left. Phosphor round make boom. Boom make people mushy.
Don't think so. No proof.
Okay, so there must be something else in here that we haven't clicked on yet. There's nothing else that way. What's this?
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Unscorched area, so we've got some tracks there. Oh, hang on, there's some more juicy people over here.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Okay, we can't click on any of that. Okay, area, the volume of explosion, scores. Yeah, because you can see it's kind of like a line there, so whatever vehicle was here. Is there anywhere else we can get to? Anything higher up we can maybe just click on? Somebody else taking a nap up there. According to the police, they've taken an awful long time to get here. Anything else up there? What do we think, everyone? So break that link. So definitely got torn face apart. Has from tearing the other fell to bits, so they did that by hand. Do we maybe just go straight ahead? Well, I suppose no, we could tie this all the way to the other end, couldn't we? Bullet to bullet.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Okay, that just leaves these tracks.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right
right away, sir.
Whee!
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Gotta think the other fella might not be able to get shot from over there, though. Something on the that cigarette end.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time.
Still lit, though.
This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
I was tempted, you know, for and I to do the thing like to modulate my voice to sound like Batman.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
You're telling Jack.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
Ribs, face, or intimidate.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that! Oh, please.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals.
appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Barto, welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been behaving yourselves. We are starting the Telltale's Batman game this evening. As always with these games, I try not to speak over the story.
But you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
He was barely injured.
Be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
A lot of work just for a shipping number.
Back into the fray again.
Okay, what have we got?
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Decisions. Should we go for Vicky Vale? The obvious bounty time? Or do we release it to Gordon? I mean, she is trying to help Bruce, I suppose. Does anyone know if she has any sort of like ulterior motives in the comic? Who do we reckon? I'll go for this one.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, And Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
What could possibly go wrong? I don't think the achievements are popping.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I want to turn the entire city against Falcone. The media, the public, the police.
Once this story drops, every single person connected with Falcone will turn their back on him. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. I always think, crime in the city, it's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head...
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Lieutenant Gordon. He has his badge in the right place.
Yeah, well, I hope that's enough. Sometimes the rest of the force, they have their own agenda. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
It looks like it's going to turn... yeah. I thought when we saw it earlier, it had a very distinctive shape. I thought that was the Batwing almost.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Who's this bloke? Right, so we got... oh, we can actually move the drone a little bit. Okay.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Bouncy, bouncy. I'll just get the cursor on that one.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they attention for now. Some hit down at the docks. Nicky? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
What else we got?
Nothing here.
Why do we click on it?
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Any other points we can click on? Because that looks a bit suspicious up there, doesn't it?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Right, there's so many things that we're going to go through here. Cancel. Right, so what's this here? See, talking about a woman on sofa. Large copy appears to be heavy, solid construction. How do we... Ooh. Alright, so we get to plan out the way we're going to massacre them. So if I then tie that to this one... Okay, so we're going to launch him through there. Okay, where's the next one that we can click on? Okay, this guy here. What's he got then? This one just looks like it's basic straight up. Slam him into that. Look at the way he's standing. When that guy there's not getting back up, I kind of think like this guy over here then should also be slammed into the table, because I think that's a lot more...
Might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Let's do that into there, if I can. Okay, do we have to do anything with that guy? Or do you think it's just the guy outside now that we have to deal with? Oh, can we chuck him over the edge? Is that the only option? Oh no, there's another option. Is that everybody dealt with? Sure, there's no... Oh, hang on, there's another one here to do. It's like a mixture of lethal and non-lethal options we've got here. Oh, let's pause a second.
Bruce, have you...
Hang on, I need to sit up. CGD, thank you once again so much for the raid there, mate. How did you get on tonight then? Did you defeat the Empire in Battlefront tonight? But thank you so much for the raid there, CGD once again there, and happy birthday as well. Hope you've been having an awesome day. keeping yourself out of trouble. Tonight, everybody, we are on the first episode of Telltale's Batman. And I believe you're just in time for what is going to be probably a complicated combat scene. I've just paused it for a minute because the combat in this is I've got like laser focus on the screen because of all the quick time events. You don't get much time to react. but welcome in everybody, and once again, thank you so much there, CGD 21 again today. I'll be with you, my or is it the young too much birthday cake with his dad? No problem there, CGT. But thank you again there for the raid. We'll jump in now, and I assume we're about to jump in to a combat scene. As always with these games, I don't like to talk over the dialogue so that we can all hear the story as we go.
Formulated your plan of attack.
Yep, I'm going in.
Going in. Very good, sir.
It's a mixture of lethal and non-lethal by the looks of it.
Party.
I'm assuming we're going to have to do quick time events to do all the moves that we've just mapped out. Oh, I'll pause there a second. Codex as well there. Welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been keeping out of trouble. Actually, just about to start the combat. Let's let Ada roll these clips out. Let's wait for it. Is Codex going to crash? Whenever look at the way. Do you drive like? Oh bugger! Do you drive like this in your own van? Run him off the road. Oh, which one's that one? I remember that one. The Hot Wheels one that you did. Must have been about 5 or so months ago. I think, was it? You know, there was a game on the. I think it was on the SNES. When I was growing up, it was a that reminds me of the Micro Machine games. If you remember those, I remember renting that from Blockbusters loads of times. I think it was on the SNES. Maybe was it on the PS1? Maybe it's one or the other. It's got to be. Okay, let's jump back into the fight. Oh, Batman wasn't supposed to kill people. Or as you guys said before, comic book physics. Oh, pause that one there. Jacko the Dad, welcome in there as well, mate. He caught a fish and it was this big. Which of the fishing games was that? I missed the title when it came up. We also have Soundscape Gaming in there, and Vin Makes Things. Welcome in, everybody. Hope we've all been causing plenty of chaos and pandemonium over for CGT this evening. Because you've got to cause plenty of mayhem for the birthday boy. That's very icy. Which one of the truck games was that? I missed the title again. It can't be like Euro Truck Sim or anything like that because it was daylight. A bit of Stardew Valley. I do enjoy playing the Stardew Valley. We will hopefully soon. I keep saying lots of these board game ones. Royalty and I did the Stardew Valley, the board game, because we don't only just do video games. We also do also stream board games, and we were able to do it remotely because Chrissy and Royalty have got a copy at their end, and I've got a copy at mine, and we just like mirror the sets, so that we can like play it together. Definitely want to bring that to stream at some point soon. But we are going to be continuing with just think about Batman, even though this is not Batman, but it is Arkham. We have Arkham Horror, the card game as well that we did the other day, that we will be doing. We will be doing a bit more of it. Okay, let's jump back in there. Focus on each one of these, just in case. It's when it does the one where you've got to use the trigger. That's the one that takes the extra time.
Goddamn circus freak!
Oh.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Ah, is that Batman's health on the bottom corner?
I want the hell!
Ooh. Not taking any prisoners, is he?
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Ooh, wouldn't that have driven the
Stay
blade
down,
further in?
Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Why is something like that in their office? A and trigger.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Maybe we should have taken his hand off.
Answers now, or you fall.
You would. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
And his way. I suppose that second there, soundscape Right for the shadows was lurking. The tornado. Well, thank you for coming in there, Soundscape. And you keep yourself out of trouble there, mate. I'm assuming we're almost... Actually, 1 second. Whilst we've got this pause for a moment, I want to have a look and see... I don't think the achievements are popping. Quite a few of the Telltale's games seem to be broken for the achievements. So it means I have to play through them twice. So you complete chapter 1. Yeah. Because I'm guessing this is going to be the end of the episode. And I don't think it's working. Actually, room with a view. Actually, no, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Family secret. Or does that maybe sound like the previous chapter? But what I'll have to do is for next week, for the second episode on Wednesday next week, I'll have to see what the actual screenshot is that goes with each of the achievements, so I can kind of guess which ones it's like track our progress through the level. But once again, there, Soundscape, thank you for coming in there, mate. You have a good night. Keep yourself out of trouble. We'll see you later on. Get words out. See you later on, mate. The Batman's away. I do quite like the mechanics that they put in for this one, though.
Reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Well, that escalated. And that is the end of episode 1. Actually, no, I shouldn't press that button. I should press this button. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so actually, yeah, it's actually giving us some statistics this time. So, what have we got here? Did you stick up for Harvey Dent? Oh, there's another achievement popped. We'll analyse at the end which achievements didn't pop. So let's see. Did you stick up for Harvey and Falcone? You and 60% of people defied Falcone and invited Harvey into the private meeting. What's the second point? Did you provide a quote for the story? We all, nearly everybody did. Like the Walking Dead ones, I kind of want to go through them again and play the opposite of everything. Was it 50-50? Did you break the dock worker's shoulder? Much more narrow margin in that one. 51% of players showed mercy during the entire... I thought that would be more the Batman-y thing to do, you see. Who did you give the episode? You and 27% of the... Alright, so we've gone against the grain in that decision then, in giving it to Vicky Vale. How did Batman deal with Falcone in the end? Showed restraint and handled so what was going to be the other choice then? If we had gone the other way, would we have just tossed him off the roof? So there we go. So apart from the Vicky Vale bit, we kind of like went wrong with what majority of folk probably all else did. The credits roll. Actually, no, would it go full screen? Oh, it does. Never mind. The credits will be the same in the next one.
Taker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
Your
parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully this one knocks something useful out of him.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Follow Batman's adventures wherever comic books are sold. Indeed. I don't actually think I've read any Batman actual physical comics. There we go. So next week, Children of Arkham is next Wednesday's episode for Point and Click Adventure Night. Alright, let's press some buttons here. And we'll go and see who is online that we can go and harass. So tomorrow night is Bullet Witch. Friday, we are going to do some Fall Guys. Saturday is the start of, what else do you call it? Plague Tale. The new one there. Actually, I'm going to get that. I'll get that downloaded now after just after we wrap up the stream, because since I've got the Xbox on. Then on Sunday we have a little bit of construction sim. That's the plan. Okay, who is online that we can go and harass? Is he still online? Yeah, I'm just going to go over here. Close that. Close that. Okay, CGT, thank you once again for the raid. I know you had a good birthday there as well. Keep yourself out of trouble. But thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.